YouTube fam. So today is going to be a full day of eating, as you could tell by seeing my breakfast. So it is actually already 12:04. I ate breakfast at like 8:20 or something like that, 8:30ish. But then I've been working since then and I honestly just forgot to intro this. So hi, hello, welcome to the video. If you are new here, welcome. If not, thank you for being here. Be sure to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below to support. I know that you guys always really like full days of eating, so I thought I would just throw in a casual full day of eating here. Y'all know these usually aren't like super exciting or anything, but I thought I would throw it in here. So hopefully you're enjoying it, and let's continue with this full day of eating. I'm about to make up my pre-workout lunch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna steam some broccoli, and then I just use my rice cooker to steam this. And then I'm going to do a little pita. So these are the Joseph's pita, and I'm going to bake this in the oven with this buffalo dip inside of it. And then I'm also gonna be cooking up a turkey patty in my air fryer, and then I'll put this inside of this, and then I'm going to cut up a Honeycrisp apple and put some cinnamon on it, and that is going to be my lunch. Not in the frame at all. Hello. So you guys just saw my pre-workout lunch. I believe that's what I had in my last full day of eating as well, so sorry, but that is gonna be my pre-workout. And now I'm about to head to the gym. So first of all, it's 35 degrees and cloudy and rainy, so I don't want to go to the gym. It's Monday and I have legs, and within that I have squats and deadlifts. So I need to get my mind right for this lift, but let me show you guys what pre-workout I'm taking. 1 second. All right, so I am going to be taking the Alpha Cree HD in orange, and then I'm also gonna mix in, I have the Lemon Drop EAAs, the essential amino acids, so I put in like a tiny bit of those just because the orange and the lemon together taste so good, really for no other reason, because this already gives me like 5 grams of creatine, beta alanine, so this is really all that I need for my pre-workout. This is a non-stimulant. I don't like to have stimulants. Like if I already have coffee, I don't like to have a stimulant with my pre-workout or I can't sleep. So this is the one I opt for if I drink coffee in the morning. But like if I go to the gym in the morning, sometimes I'll use coffee as my pre-workout, if that makes sense. And then I'll just add creatine to like my post-workout. But anyways, going to take this, head to the gym and hit legs, and I will catch up with you guys after that. I'm home from the gym, and now I am going to mix up my post-workout. So I'm gonna be doing, give me a second. I'm gonna be doing 1 scoop of Formula 1. So this is the whey protein isolate that I use. So I'm gonna do 1 scoop of this, and today I'm using the Cinnamon Toast Crunch with a 4th scoop of Ignition. This is like a quick digesting carb powder. So I just mix these two together in water, and it tastes so freaking good. And I swear this stuff seriously has helped with my recovery so much. I just try to take it like as soon as I can after the gym. I don't like get in too big of a rush about it. I just take it whenever I get home. But anyway, so I'm gonna have that, and then also do chocolate rice cakes. So I am gonna use obviously carbs here, but I'm just gonna do a 4th scoop, and I'm gonna eat the rest of my carbs from rice cakes. 1, because I really like them, they taste good. too, because I'm about to do client check-ins, and for me personally, if I don't like actually eat something and I just drink it, I won't feel like satisfied at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and have those and then do my client check-ins, and I'll catch up with you guys. After that, I did, ow, I just hit my hip on my counter. I did legs today. I think I told you guys that, but it ended up being really good. I got all of my numbers. So like I have program progressions right now. So I have things that like I'm supposed to go in and hit based on percentages, things like that. And I hit all of them today. They felt pretty good. My deadlifts felt really, my deadlifts felt a little bit sticky, but my squats felt really fluid. My split squats felt really good and everything else felt really good. It was just those deadlifts weren't my best, but I still got my numbers. So it was still good. But yeah, so I'm gonna take this and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So as normal, I have procrastinated eating because I wanted to get my work done, and it is now 6:06 and I haven't eaten since like 2:45, and I'm starving because all I had was the shake and the rice cakes. So I'm gonna make dinner, and to be honest, I'm way too hungry to film myself making it. So I will just show you guys the finished product. But I think what I'm gonna have, well shoot, I don't even have any, I forgot to prep my, like thaw out my fish that I was gonna have. So hold that thought. Let me see what I'm gonna have. So yeah, I have no other option. So I'm going to thaw this out. I'm just gonna run it under really hot water and hope that it takes like 2 minutes because I'm freaking starving. And then I'm going to do a stir fry with onion, zucchini, mushrooms, Brussels sprouts, sugar-free teriyaki sauce, and then I'm gonna do some air fryer potatoes on the side. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. So again, I will show you guys the finished product because I'm just hungry. So that's what you will see. So here's the finished product. We have my stir fry with my teriyaki sauce, a little bit of avocado with everything with the bagel seasoning, air fryer potatoes with some ketchup, and then this is the seared ahi tuna, and for this I also used this teriyaki sauce. So dinner is done. I'm about to mix up my reds and my greens. So I always do 2 scoops of my Opti reds and then 2 scoops of my Opti greens. And I just mix this up in water. This is something that I take daily. The reds specifically, mainly for the antioxidant profile in there. And I just don't eat a ton of fruit. So this kind of helps me fill those gaps and get a wider variety. And then the greens obviously fill some nutrient gaps in there, as well as help with my digestion, because digestion is something that I have struggled with for a long time. And the greens have been something that have helped me a lot with that. They do have a probiotic as well, so it takes care of that, and then a digestive enzyme blend, which is the main thing that does help with digestion. And then I'll also take my vitamin D. I take that during the winter just because obviously not getting it from the sun, so I'm going to take these. But the next thing that you guys see will probably be whenever I make like my little dessert thing. So I will see you guys after that, or not after that. I will see you guys then. All right, so it is time to make my little night snack. So I'm gonna have a mug cake. Oh my gosh, this hair. I'm gonna have a mug cake as well as a rice cake with G butter. If you guys didn't see my video where I told you guys that G butter's like labels are very off on macros, just a PSA, the macros on the G butter labels apparently are very off, but I already had a lot, so I'm still using them all up. But just so you guys know, I'm gonna use the s'mores flavor. They still taste really good, but just know that they're basically just like another peanut butter. Like they're not actually low fat, which is really annoying that they did that. So I don't want to support them, but like they taste really good. So, but anyways, gonna put one of those on the rice cake and then do my mug cake. So I thought that I would just kind of like show you guys how I do it as I go. So a lot of you guys already know exactly how I do this. It's always like in my description boxes, things like that. But I'm gonna do a scoop of the German chocolate cake level 1. I also really like the milk chocolate one. And then also the cinnamon cookie batter is really good. A lot of them are really good, but that's German chocolate cake is my favorite. I'm gonna take 2 little spoonfuls, so basically 2 tablespoons of PB Fit. And in my opinion, PB Fit tastes a lot better than PB2. And I've actually had quite a few people like comment and agree with me on that, so I think it's true. And then 1 tablespoon of Hershey's dark cocoa powder. You can do regular. I like the special dark. I just think it tastes better. So about a spoonful, which is about a tablespoon of that. And then we're gonna do about a 1/4 of a, oh no, this one's like gone. A 1/4 of a packet of jello mix, but mine, I gotta find another one. Thank goodness, we had another one. So this is the pistachio flavor, which I didn't even know I had one of these left. This is actually my favorite flavor to use with the chocolate mug cakes because it's like a nutty flavor and it's so good. So yeah, 1/4 of packets of jello mix. I use the sugar-free, fat-free one. And this jello mix seriously will make or break a mug cake. I've had people like reach out and be like, my mug cake's really spongy and dry, and I'm like, did you use jello? Did you actually use, they're like, I did everything you said, and then they didn't use this, and this is important, okay? And then a 1/2 a teaspoon, no, a 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda. The first time that I put this on my Instagram, I accidentally said a teaspoon, and somebody messaged me and was like, mine was really salty. I want, like, why is that? And I was like, oh shoot, I definitely did not mean a whole teaspoon. So a 1/4 a teaspoon of that. And then about a 1/4 cup of almond milk. I'm using the toasted coconut almond milk here. Again, about a 1/4 cup. I have done so many of these that I can just kind of eyeball it, but usually that works pretty well. You don't want it to be too runny. You want it to be pretty thick to where it's almost like a pasty kind of texture. I'll show y'all. So, like, you don't want it to be too dry, but we definitely don't want it to be too runny, or else your mug cake is going to not ever really turn into a cake. So, like, you want it to be pretty thick like that. It could be a little bit thinner, but I like mine thick. So then I'm gonna microwave it for 20 seconds, and then I stir it, and then I microwave it again, and depending on your microwave and how much of everything that you use, it could be 15 seconds, it could be 25 seconds, you gotta play with it. So I'm gonna make this, and I'll show y'all the finished product. So it is now the next day. I forgot to outro this video last night, but it's done. I just ate that and then went to bed. So that is gonna be it for this video. Be sure to give this a thumbs up and subscribe below if you enjoy my content and to support my channel. But other than that, I don't think that I have anything to say here in this outro other than thanks for watching. Hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.